All right, welcome back, everyone. We're back live at the Leather Pocket for the Huntington Disease Hope for a Cure charity fundraiser tournament. 3-player teams playing 8-ball on the 7-foot diamonds. Super clean diamond tables here at the Leather Pocket. You're listening to Ben Francis on the mic here. I will be joined by Georgios Zygopoulos pretty soon. He's going to jump in and tell us a little bit about the tournament here that he organized. We had 12 teams enter, 12 3-player teams, so a good field of 36 players showing the love. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you guys are clicking that share button lots for us. I will be sitting in for this match. And the rest of the matches, we should have commentary. And so these teams are playing on 2 tables, and I'll try to pick out the players for you guys. So we have Team Dirty Hookers is the player we're watching at the table right now, Clint Bearspaw. And they are playing on 2 tables now, so there is another match going. Another game going on the table beside this one, and we can pan over and kind of show that here and there. All right, we got Giorgio sitting in with us.
Hey, everyone.
We got to watch him play a little. Now you get to hear his voice.
A little. It was short, but it was fun. It's nice to see everybody out, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, these team events are so much fun, too. You did a great job organizing this, and we got a good field. 36 players, not bad.
Yeah, it's definitely what I love about the community here. You know, being away from the game for a little while, for almost 3 years, and coming back and just seeing everybody rally together. It's just, it's always heartwarming. Pretty lucky to be where we are and get to play with the people that we get to.
Absolutely. Look at this. Clint shoots that one a little quick and hits the horn. I think James was already out of his chair going to shake his hand.
Yeah, I'm definitely guilty of that too.
No doubt.
The pop-up.
Yeah, it's easy to shoot those ones quick when you're just like straight in and you're thinking, oh, I ran out nice. And
yeah.
Get it over with, right?
Forget the easy part.
That's right.
Did all the hard work just to do that. Happens.
Well, that's the game.
Well, that's why I love watching you guys. You know, it's no matter what, you got to bear down, and every shot, you play every shot. That's hard, and you're focused. So why not the last one too, right?
That's right. That's right. And we are live on Facebook and YouTube. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure you click that share button for us on the Facebook. Click the thumbs up on the YouTube. We got lots of great matches tonight. This match, then another match at 4 o'clock, then 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Be a good one.
Oh, yeah. Things are heating up.
Yeah, and on 2 tables it goes pretty quick, so as you just found out.
Yeah, it was a lot faster than yesterday for sure. Learning lessons for next year.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you had one more day, then that one table was actually quite fun. But
yeah, actually, I think it felt you're just so invested in that one table. Everybody's just looking at like every shot where pressure. It's fast. You miss a few things. So
yeah, that's right.
It'll be good. We can get everybody to their families on Sunday or friends or whatever, so that they can have a day of planning.
That's right. That's right. And the weather's supposed to be nice, so
yeah,
I'm glad we have a day tomorrow.
That's true.
Although they got great weekly tournaments here at Leather Pocket, so I contemplated maybe just enjoying the weather until about 1:30
and playing,
and play the tournament at 2.
Oh, how much I want to play, but as you know, Ben, just having a recent 4-month-old and a kid under 3, the pool game and tournaments are not what they used to be for me anymore.
You're a busy boy for sure.
Yeah.
And it's not going to slow down
No,
for many, many years.
not for a little bit, but I'm lucky that Kelsey, as you know, she loves pool and she understands it's a big passion of mine. So it's not often, but I have a very supportive wife that gets pool, so that's good.
Yeah.
And if you haven't noticed, I'm trying to get brownie points, so when she hears this, I can get home and, get a nice hug.
I didn't see what happened on that other table.
I missed it too.
Let's see. Okay, good, bad, and ugly won that one. And then what happened here? Looks like good, bad, and ugly won here too.
Yeah.
2 quick games. As we were mentioning, it is going to be super quick matches. Race to 11 here on the B side.
Yeah.
Very fast. So maybe you can tell the folks a little bit about this tournament that you organized here.
Yeah, so a little bit about Huntington's disease. It's a hereditary disease that gets passed down genetically through parents. It's a combination of ALS, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's all into one nasty disease. And to date, there's no cure for it. And it's been a disease that not a lot of people know about. In fact, I guess one proud thing for me coming out of the tournament is just the awareness, because I think for years a lot of people haven't known, how nasty this is and no treatments. And as somebody that, if your parent has it, you have a 50% chance of having that and having that passed down. So it's scary. And really what it all started with is, my grandfather actually had it, and my mom, and in our family, it's 9 out of 11 people have had it. And so I've seen a lot of this through the years. You change mentally, you get movements that you can't control, and it's not fun. And so all of this has just been amazing. Sorry, getting a little choked up a little bit thinking about it.
All right.
I lost my mom last year to COVID, but she had the pre-existing condition of Huntington's, and eventually she probably would have been succumbed by that. So just been trying to get involved, and now that I have kids and I'm a parent and I understand a little bit more different perspective, at least if they can't find a cure now, at least for future generations and so on and so forth. So this is definitely something that we'll want to bring back and have heavy focus. And I'm proud to say that to date, we started fundraising in May, and we have till June 30th. But to date, we've raised just over 16,000.
It's amazing in that short of time.
Yeah,
amazing.
It's just a testament to all the people, and I'm just so filled with gratitude and humbled. And the cool story here is if we get to 20 grand before the end of the month, there's an anonymous donor from the Huntington's Society that's actually going to match it dollar for dollar. So if we get to 20, that's 40 grand. And so, and all that money goes to, for research and treatment, and which is pretty awesome.
Well, I think you'll get there.
Oh yeah, we're looking good.
Sure.
We're cooking. We're cooking. So.
Is anyone alive in comment land, or is everybody just quietly watching?
Sleeping in from Saturday.
Still.
From Friday night.
Maybe
we had a late night. We had a
real late one, yeah. Sometimes they just like to quietly watch too,
That's fine. That's fair.
Or maybe they're watching multiple streams, like they're watching the Ashton twins.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because
that's awesome.
Kyoko is playing Allison.
Oof. Yeah, you don't want to miss that. As much as I like that George Zagopoulos guy when he plays, I definitely love to watch that match instead.
No doubt. No doubt. And if you're just tuning in, we will have a bunch more matches tonight and commentary all the way through by the looks of it. Oh, there's somebody from Ireland commented. Spanner, welcome.
Welcome.
At least there's somebody alive in comment land. It's good to know.
My wife's part Irish, and her grandfather was from Belfast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go over there.
Same here. I hadn't been back, as you know. My family's from Greece, and I hadn't been back to Greece in 20 years. And went last year, or in 2017 was the last time. But now that we have the boys, we'd like to get a trip in, especially while they're under 2, and take advantage of that one less extra fare.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, and we're hoping maybe while we're out in that direction, maybe stop a week in Ireland too.
Yeah, you might as well while you're on that side of the pond.
Well,
Clint with the super juice shot trying to get over into that 14, but it force followed.
yeah.
That shot always force follows. I'm sure he knew it would too.
Well, plays a little safe there. I don't know if he froze him right to the ball, but
He doesn't look thrilled about it, so I think he left the 5 here.
yeah.
Just judging by his
Small
body
window.
language.
Yeah.
And then Derek can use the 3 to combo in the 4. So all his balls go here. He's just going to have to control the 3 when he plays that combo. I'd try to do it early. That way I maybe still have the 7 or something.
In case it ties up or
Something goes
gets
wrong.
weird.
Yeah, you don't want to like try to play shape on it if you don't have to.
he's kicking at the 3.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have it.
A good little safe shot from Clint. He's a tough one to read sometimes. Clint is.
Yeah.
He's not like inch perfect. He's like disgusted with himself, you know?
Yeah. I feel like that's Dan Leung for me.
Dan too, yeah. Dan's like that.
I can't tell. It could be really good or really bad.
You never know.
You never know. It's the same demeanor.
Yeah. Yeah. Kyle Ashmore.
Yeah, that's another one.
Kyle's a stone cold killer, Kyle. So what does he do here? He's in tough. I don't know if there's any good way to get that ball out yet. Oh, he's like, okay.
He's making his balls.
That
Yeah,
actually isn't terrible.
It's not bad. Just trying to force him to take the 3 down.
I think he's got the 6.
Oh, yeah.
But it's long, and a cue ball's close to the rail. That's not something anybody loves to shoot
Yeah.
because you have to roll it. You can't really elevate and stun it. Oh, does he have this 2 ball over here? That would be handy because much bigger pocket. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
And play the 3, 14, 4 combo right now. That
Yeah,
way he's got
that-
the 6 or the 7 and all kinds of stuff happening there.
Lots of options after if something goes wrong. We got a comment, Spanner. It's expensive to stay in Ireland. Is that just in general across the board or anywhere you go or specific cities?
Oh, good shot there. Oh, and he's going to be in Canada. Yeah, you'll have to swing by Calgary for sure. Next July. You should plan it for next August.
Yeah.
That's when the Canada Open will be.
Unless he's coming for the Stampede in July.
Yeah, that's also a really good time.
Try to figure out what people would be coming to Calgary for in July. That's my best guess.
That's the one, Stampede for sure. He's looking good here.
Yeah.
I like the 3 as the out ball because the 8's right near the side.
Natural.
The 7's not a bad out ball either. He likes the 3.
Yeah, I think that would be the way that I go. Ooh, the weight. That went real fast. Definitely didn't
ever?
want that.
Did you get a bit of a heavy bounce there?
Yeah.
Sometimes these rails can be a little unpredictable at times.
And maybe he got nervous with the 10 and the 14 there and
Yeah.
put a little. Oh, he makes a nice little kick.
What a great shot that was.
Yeah, and perfect. Perfect on the 8.
That's pretty good. Who needs shape?
Yeah. Everybody sees the table different, right?
That's right. It's way more exciting that way when you do something like that.
Yeah. I've definitely had my share of circus shots
Right?
that have worked out.
So we do have a little view of some of the items you had up for silent auction.
For the silent auction. Yeah, so a whole bunch of businesses and have supported us with donating some items. We've had them open on our Facebook page. A lot of them sold. That's kind of what's remaining. We have a professional photo shoot from Dylan Foster and Mariah, where they'll do 20 edited photos. The retail value of that's $350, and I think our bid's at $60 right now for each. So, you know, professional photo shoot for whether it's family photos, headshots for work, all that kind of stuff. So there's pretty good items there: golf items, football items, boxing. Yeah, it just there's a lot to go through, but I just can't thank everybody enough that donated and participated in making this a success. If you're in Calgary and you want to look at some items, stop by the Leather Pocket. There's still some cool stuff left. I'd love to have you.
Absolutely. Come check out the pool too. Lots of great matches happening. Plenty of really good players in the room.
Oh yeah.
We're watching some B-side matches. We'll actually see if I can swing that camera around so we can catch the other table a little bit here.
There we go.
I have the technology.
Wow, how far technology has come.
Right?
It's pretty slick.
Yeah, these cameras are pretty smooth for sure. So give you guys somewhat of a view of that other table here. We'll just kind of watch this table in between racks on the other one.
We got Dawn up at the table here.
Yeah, with Team Good, Bad, and Ugly. I asked James who's who, and he said, no, that's just his pool game. I was like, no, I think one of you got to pick one. Who's ugly?
Yeah. You think that, is that the 9-ball next to the 7? I can't tell.
Yeah, I think it is. He's looking pretty good. Don't mind the autofocus there. A little far away from this table. I wanted to make sure we got a good view of the auction items there. Sean Simpson wants to know, are the items on a Facebook page?
They're linked to my Facebook page, but maybe I can post photos on...
Do you have Sean Simpson on your Facebook?
I don't think so.
Sean, you could look Georgios up. He's pretty easy to find. He's the only guy in the entire world with that name. So.
Well, at least on this side of the world. In Greece, there's about 900,000 million Georgioses.
If it says Georgios Zygopoulos in North America, you got the right one.
Yeah, in Calgary.
Yeah, look him up and you can find it on his Facebook page there, Sean.
Nice.
And appreciate the support as always, sir. Looks like Dawn is getting out over there. Good, Bad, and Ugly. They're playing real good.
Yeah, haven't seen the ugly or the bad yet.
Haven't seen the bad or the ugly. Set that one up nicely
yeah,
for
you
you.
did.
That was good.
Oh,
no.
Okay, we
And
jinxed it. Commentator's curse.
Oh, and he almost made it in the wrong pocket. Yeah, the commentator's curse.
That would have been bad
happens.
and ugly.
That would have been bad and ugly. Very good. Yeah, Sean, let me know if you have trouble finding them, too. I'm sure you won't have trouble finding them, but let me know if you do. You can always send me a message. I'll point you in the right direction. The Valley table just there to hold up prizes, yeah. And yeah, Gord, same as I was saying to Sean there. You can find it on Georgios' page. Oh, good shot, but he came up a little short there. Can he back cut this one in?
I think so.
Looks pretty thin to hold the cue ball too, right? You gotta like load it up with inside so when it catches the side rail. Oh, he drew it. Oh, the angle was deceiving from this
It really was.
camera view. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally thought that was a different shot.
Yeah, thought it was way thinner. Justin Newman wants to know what the score is. Score's about to be 4-0, I think.
Yep.
All right. Not looking good if you're on Team Dirty Hookers. We're just watching this table in between racks on the other table, on the main TV table. This is kind of just our side in-between view. Keeps the cue ball out.
Don makes that and makes it 4. There's a chance there.
We've got the Canada Open coming up soon. Make sure you guys check this out. August 16th to the 21st.
I can't wait. We're definitely going to be going to that. I just haven't told my wife yet.
Oh. That's going to be a great time for sure.
Yeah.
Just in time to catch the break shot over here from James. Makes a ball or two. He's got a wide open table here.
That's looking nice. I think he's good any way he decides to play.
Yeah, you could shoot either ball here. I like shooting this, then the one, and just stay sectioning the table a little bit. Might have rolled that though. I think he's got more angle here than he needed. He might have to go all the way up for the 6 here.
For the
I don't
6,
think
yeah.
he can hold for the 7. Gord's having problems finding his page. Gord, just send me a message, pal. I'll shoot you
We'll link us up.
the correct spelling.
I don't spell Greek.
He doesn't spell Greek. His name is literally exactly how it sounds.
Do you know, actually, I find sometimes people overcomplicate my name.
Yeah,
They
so
add extra syllables in there. Instead of Zygopoulos, it's Zygapopopoulos.
Zygapopoulos.
Yeah. I'm like, my name's already hard enough. Why make it harder on yourself?
Yeah, got way too many vowels in that name. Good angle here. He just wants to make sure he doesn't land with too much angle on the 5 in the side next. I actually might contemplate shooting the 5 in the corner
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
to the bottom right next. That way you couldn't get a bad angle, but he played this a little heavy. He was just worried about landing on the wrong side of the 5, you know?
That's the risk. I mean, do you underplay it and then leave yourself a cut and come around, you know, two rails that way? I don't know. It's risky.
Yeah, he almost could have.
Like, come this way.
Yeah.
Like, left himself the back cut on the 5 and come around.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic that way too.
Yeah. Either way, it was touchy shot.
I think the corner was the play. Just kind of, even if you had to leave a little distance, as long as you can get the cue ball off the rail, like, you know, a ball with 2 ball widths.
Yeah.
You can get underneath it. Just kind of play a stop shot. 3 rails. Oh, he didn't miss it by much. That was a good effort.
Especially through all the traffic like that. Was pretty good.
So a good chance for Team Dirty Hookers to get on the board here. They need it. This will slip away pretty quick. Race to 11 is pretty short. 2 tables,
And
3
2
player
tables.
teams.
It's going fast.
Yeah. The next round after this will be at 4 o'clock. That's Mountain Time. So this 9 must be a little closer than it looks on the camera. Yeah, see, it had to rattle in there a little bit. But I like the way he's going about these balls. I might shoot the 11 first here, depending how straight he was on it. But there's so many ways to get out there. It's too easy.
Yeah, I think what does he do? Take the 11, draw back, and give himself the 12 in the corner?
Yeah, then he can play the 15 in the bottom right or in the right side.
Yeah.
As the out ball for the 8. That's, again, a situation where I like playing that ball in the corner.
Yeah, same.
It's way easier to get a bad angle playing it in the side.
Yeah.
You play it in the corner, it's hard to land on the wrong side of it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, here he can stun. I think he's got enough to stun.
Yeah, just stop shot. Yeah, perfect. What happened over there? On the board, is that what they said?
Did you get that one? Yeah, ERO. Yeah.
Nice.
On the board, ERO for Matt on that side.
Well, and they could be twice on the board here. That's the thing with how quick this goes. It doesn't take much to catch up either, right?
Momentum. It's a game of momentum.
Sure is, just like that. 4-2.
Yeah.
And we're at the Leather Pocket in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Beautiful pool room here. 8 9-foot diamonds, 8 7-foot diamonds, 4 Valley bar boxes, and a recently added Predator 9-foot table with the arena light. Super fun. Cold drinks, good food.
Oh, yeah.
Good friends. Always a good time.
It's cozy. I
It
like to
is.
think of it as cozy.
It's like a classic pool room, you know?
Yeah.
There's no like gimmicks to it.
Yeah.
It's not like there's TVs, there's lots of TVs, but they're not like overly big, and it's not like loud music, and there's no arcade games, there's no gimmicks, just pool.
Yeah, you know when people are here, they're having fun, they're talking about the game. That's the other thing I like is a lot of players are open to providing feedback and talking about shots. Like, yeah, it's very supportive.
Yeah, I've learned so much playing here in Calgary. Players are exactly what you said. They're so helpful, you know? So if you ask a lot of questions, like I tell players a lot, just ask as many questions as you can.
I have never, till this day, heard a no or I don't know
Or give you like a fake answer.
or fake answer. Yeah, exactly.
No, they always answer honestly, right?
Yeah.
And they'll teach you everything they know. And we've had so many good players to learn from over the years.
Yeah, when I moved to Calgary, 2004, and just been in the pool scene since then, and just to see the talent and the caliber and just everybody, it's just, yeah. And it's great. We're starting to see new faces. Well, at least I am.
There are a lot.
But I've been, even this tournament for me, I've seen faces that I haven't seen before, which was really cool, and that's a good sign, I think, too. Growing the game. I enjoyed this format with the cap.
With the 1800 cap, yeah. It's almost, and this is kind of the direction the game is headed for sure, right? Is having those caps to make, different kind of teams. And personally, I've played with like all kinds of different players in these cap tournaments, right?
Yeah.
Which is nice for me because I always learn something, but it's nice for them too, you know?
Yeah.
They get to have a little feel of how I go about things, and I get to see how they go about things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As much as these cap tournaments definitely do not favor me,
Yeah. Well,
I super enjoy them still. They're
well,
fun.
I find, it's great to play with great players and be on winning teams, but also that's how you grow the sport. And I think when I learned is playing with somebody like you, or back in the day playing with, Billy Thompson or somebody that just gives you that knowledge, right? And so I think that this week definitely showed it. There's some people here that, that have good balanced teams with some higher end players, and I think it's been every match has been pretty competitive as a result of that as well. So
Absolutely. Yeah, we've had a couple of really close ones on the stream, right?
yeah, we were one of them
Match
last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and your match today wasn't that?
No, it was
it
close.
6 or 7?
No,
11?
7.
7? Yeah.
11-7.
It's pretty close.
Started off slow, but again, game of momentum.
So what do you do here? Do you play this in the side? That's what he's looking at, right?
I think so, yeah.
Just natural
as long
to get
as he
over
ends
for
up
the 8.
anywhere on the table on that side.
Yeah, it was another one of those situations where I thought he might play the corner,
Yeah.
but I think he under-rolled the shot before it came up a little short, so he had no choice but the side. Yeah, Lethbridge doesn't have any pool halls anymore, that's right.
Yeah, love the huge swings. Yeah. Yesterday, Richard, I see your comment there. We were up 9-4 and we ended up losing heartbreaker 13-11, but that's exactly what it was swings. They're super fun when you're on the winning end.
That's right.
But I mean, at the same time, it's if you're really a fan of the sport, and that's part of it, and that's how you learn, and I just love it.
Absolutely.
As much as I was heartbroken, I woke up and I was like, I seen the guys today, shook their hands and said that was awesome.
It was fun. Yeah,
It was
of course.
fun.
That's what we all play for, right?
Yeah.
Super fun. So good, bad, and ugly up 5-2, racing to 11. Do I have the score right, Don?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Oh, okay. So we got Jeff breaking here for Dirty Hookers.
You guys have the score sheet.
Double check the score. Always good because they're playing on 2 tables. We're only streaming 1 right now.
5-2.
And we do have the score correct. That's good. We're paying attention a little bit.
Yeah.
Good question from Sean Simpson here. Wants to know what the bid on the vehicle detailing.
Actually, that's one of the items that that already sold. Sorry, I didn't pull it off my page. The vehicle detailing already sold. It was it went over asking price. It's $320 or over the retail value. I didn't think anybody was going to go higher than that, so I already gave the ticket to the person that won it. I can quickly go on the page here and remove whatever's been already given.
Yeah, I might get a few people asking about it today. Looks like James won over there. That'll make it 6-2. Over the halfway mark. They're looking at running away with this one. And it looks like they're shooting on this table as well. So let's see what Derek's got here. I think it has to be... Oh, low ball's super tough here. You'd like to think maybe the 6 first, but he's eyeing up the 9. Does the 9 go this bottom left?
Oh, he's playing the triple? He's playing the 13?
I guess. That was a tough shot. Pretty tough to execute that one, I think. So, just what Dirty Hookers was looking for. Chance to get in this match. 6-2, it looks like a big lead, but it doesn't take much for it to evaporate. Couple of wins, 6-4. Make it look way closer, but they do need to start winning some games quick. Jeff is going to have to try to find something to do with that 4 ball there. That's in a really bad spot. The 5 looks not too bad. Does he have the perfect angle on this 7 to get into that 4 maybe? He's going to have to punch it way down there. I don't know how you get that 4 out. Let's see. Looks like he is going to try to get into that 4. Okay, he got a nice little double kiss there, I think. If the 2 goes by the 12 into the bottom left, he might be able to just draw this cue ball off the right side rail and land on the 4 next. Use the 3 to get to the 5. Oh, he's banking the 5. Oh, I don't mind that, but he lost the cue ball a little bit. The 4 is going to be a little tricky from here. Might play this in the corner. It's a much bigger pocket.
Yeah.
And you can get more happening with the cue ball.
I think he might feather it in the side and leave himself.
Yeah. Yeah, he just looked at that, right? He just went over and looked
Yeah.
at the 2. This is a tricky little shot. Really tight pocket from that angle. Well, he made it look easy. Jeff plays a little snooker, so these pockets probably look pretty big for him.
Yeah.
So he just wants to make sure that he lands somewhere good on the 3 to get on the 8, because the 8 is kind of blocked by the 14 in a lot of ways. We'll see what he does. Maybe just a little stun follow, or does he have angle to go the rail? Oh, he missed the ball.
He was in tough from there to get on the 8.
What did he leave here, though?
Not a ton.
I don't think he left anything. Maybe
maybe the 14 and the carom into the 13.
Yeah, the billiard into the 13. That's a tough shot because you can follow that in a million different ways.
Yeah. Maybe play a safe behind, like tap the 15, hide him against the 3 and the 2.
Yeah, that's not a bad shot.
Oh, he's looking at making it and hiding behind the 8.
Oh, behind the 8. I don't mind that shot,
That
but he
wasn't
came
bad.
up short.
Yeah, the speed.
And he made a really big pocket down here for that 8 ball for Jeff. So it's going to take all the pressure off that 8 ball, even if he has to shoot it from distance or a lot of angle like this. Almost unmissable, this shot. As long as you just shoot it into the side rail, which we're all pretty good at, right?
Yeah. There, yeah, you're right. Big pocket.
6-3.
No, I think that was that game was for the dirty hookers, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, they were at 2, sorry.
Yeah, 6-3. We got it. We got it. And it looks like they were waiting for the other table, which happens in these 3-man teams. Goes pretty quick. Nick's Q Innovation. Heard he's back in town now. He was on a little vacation. So you guys are local. You need some Q work, give him a call. He's back. Or if you're looking at getting a custom cue, he does great custom cue work. The jump cues are flying off the shelves. I play with the brake jump carbon shaft, and it's incredible.
That's what Martin was saying that I should do. My son got a hold of my jump cue and put a crack in the shaft, and so he was saying I should reach out to Nick and look at that carbon shaft for the jump cue.
Yeah, he might even be able to fix it.
Yeah.
I've seen him fix some crazy stuff.
Like my son put it in the door and started slamming on it, so there's like literally like 1-inch gashes.
That's great.
Yeah. If he thinks he can work a miracle, maybe it might be worth getting the shaft over, trying to create a miracle.
Just like trade him the whole thing, and you'll get a discount off of the brake jump shaft. So what does Derek have here? Looks like stripes, I think, but the 8's a little tough. Definitely a little tough. He might have to save. Looks like the 10 is the stripe nearest the 8. Might even have to save that for the last ball. And kind of send the cue ball into the 6 to land on the 8. Or is he shooting? He's shooting low ball here.
Yeah, he's going for the 6.
Ah, okay. Well, that's going to open the 8. Much better.
Mm-hmm.
Often that's what you want to look at right away in an 8-ball rack is how do you get on the 8? Oh, that could have went wrong. Well, he got pretty good here. He'd love to have a little more angle, but I think he can go forward 2 rails up near the left side pocket.
I don't know if he wanted that 4.
He's pretty straight in here.
Yeah.
I wonder if he can stop. and play the
The
two.
you think?
It's
It
hard
looks
to-
like there's enough room. That's what it looks like. He's queuing up on the ball.
The question is,
Oh, no, he drew it back.
oh, that was a good shot. He hit that pretty good. He might be able to use the 8 to slow down the cue ball here. Just got to watch you don't tie it up.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would try to do anything else from there. It's kind of what the table gave you.
Yeah. Oh, he's good here.
Yeah.
Stop. I think the 8 goes past the 9.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. He's going to go double check, which I like that he did that. That's what you got to do in these games. Especially in a team game, I find.
Yeah.
You can make that mistake in a singles match and nobody cares.
Yeah.
You do it in a team game and your teammates, they don't appreciate when you don't take the time to
Take the
check, right?
extra sec. Especially because it's such a big game of momentum swings.
Yeah,
and if you
absolutely.
can walk away with the win by
Yeah.
taking that extra second or two, it's a big difference.
Well, your one win can turn into many more if your team gets on a roll, so.
That's right.
Rob Boone just tuning in on the YouTube. I am playing in this. We have a match at 4 o'clock. About an hour and 10 minutes is the next round of matches. And you'll see me sporting one of these, not one of these specific shirts, but a sweet Predator Jam Up collaboration shirt.
That's pretty awesome.
And they've informed me it's 8-3. I knew we were going to miss a game eventually. I knew it. It had to happen. I got the camera back just in time to watch Clint's break.
It looks like Spanner actually got married in Banff, he was saying. That's why they're coming out in July. From Ireland.
All the way from Ireland. Married in Banff. It is a pretty cool spot.
It is.
Well, you lived in Vancouver for a while, right?
Yes. 15 months or so, just over a year. It was awesome.
Must have been nice, yeah. Near the ocean like that is nice.
My wife and I, my wife's born and raised Calgarian, so it took me 12 years to get her to move just to Airdrie. So it was a big shock when we moved to Vancouver, but we ended up living downtown, and like we've been used to living in a house, big backyard and everything, and we just didn't know how we would like it. And it was, now we know we can live in, a condo and have that lifestyle. So maybe in the future retirement, but right now is time to come back to family and come back home. And
yeah, you gotta, especially when you got the young kids, you gotta be near the family for sure, right?
It was nice, but having the small kids downtown, I couldn't picture that life that way. Although there's pros and cons to both. I know that Vancouver can be super rainy, and a lot of people don't particularly like that, and Calgary's beautiful for sunshine, but being able to walk that seawall every day and walk back and forth to work is pretty awesome. There's some beautiful places in Vancouver.
Yeah, no doubt.
Looks like Don's running out on the other table.
Yeah, this one could be over pretty quick. With Derek shooting here and Don shooting over there, good, bad, and ugly could be on the hill.
Don missed, but left him hook.
Oh,
the name is the opposite.
Here, if I put the camera like this, we can watch.
I thought that would have been I thought that would have been a leave that the dirty hookers left them with, but
good, bad, and ugly.
Yeah, good, bad, and ugly.
That was just the
ugly.
That was the really ugly.
Yeah.
So this one is what we're watching live.
Yeah.
And this one is just.
For us there.
Yeah, I haven't sent it over yet to the live, so we can kind of watch the other one a little bit. So we don't miss another game, miss another score. Oh.
Jeff almost makes that jump on the other table.
And Derek looking good here. Does it get far enough over?
He still has the one ball down here.
Yeah, I think he wanted to come a little short of where he landed, actually.
Yeah.
So he could bank that one. I don't know. You have to load this up with bottom spin to bank this one. I'm not even sure it's possible.
Yeah, it would be a ton to straighten that out. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it works.
Does he kick it? Can he get in behind and kick it?
That's a good call, actually. I don't mind that because I think that's a higher percentage than this bank.
Yeah.
Like that. And it's almost like you know it's not going to work, but you just try it anyway. You're like, well, see, maybe
I
it'll
might
work.
hit it really good.
Maybe it'll work this time. It's never worked before, but this time maybe it will.
Maybe. Yeah.
And it never does.
So
right?
you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance.
Oh.
Where's this cue ball? Where's the cue ball going?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
That's been happening a lot lately. I don't know. Recently, do you find that the Predator balls are a little bit heavier?
So the thing was the Cyclops cue ball was lighter than the other balls.
Because it almost just flies, right? The Cyclops balls felt like they just fly.
that's why it was like easy to draw it. And so the thing with these is they're all the same weight.
Yeah.
The cue ball weighs the same as the other balls, so that's why they feel heavier.
Yeah.
But they're just the cue ball's the proper weight.
That's a good point.
I love them though. I think they play the way balls are supposed to play, like, and they don't skid very much. And
yeah, honestly, since they've switched all the balls to this, just consistency-wise, like,
it's been so much better, right?
There's no better, yeah.
All right, let's switch over here to see what's going on for a minute. And Rob Boone's question there on the YouTube. My team name is Team Torture. It's our Tuesday team name. Tuesday league team name. So you guys can find.
Always a fun team to be on.
That's a fun one for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can find the brackets on Challenge under Huntington disease. Hope for a cure is the heading. So Jeff looks like he's going rail first here, trying to kick it in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that was
all of the pocket.
I thought it might have hung up. That would have been tough. Tough one. They needed that one.
They definitely needed that. And oftentimes, and I always tell players, just keep them off the hill.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do, because then you can still afford one funny thing to happen, right? Yeah. But as soon as they're on the hill, then you're in big trouble.
And with each game that you win, while them being off the hill, it just puts the pressure on too, right?
That's right.
9-4, familiar territory for us yesterday.
Yeah, you guys know this feeling. Yeah. Race to 13.
Yeah, race a couple extra games.
But you know the feeling here. Yeah.
It can be done, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like Matt's got a sweet jam-up shirt there too. I like that one.
Yeah, I think now I gave myself some runway for next year. Probably get some shirts done, customized through Jam Up with Huntington's disease, just to create a little bit extra more awareness.
That's one of the best ways, I think, to create awareness is like just with the shirts, right? Just going to step off, and Georgios is just going to step off and mark up a score. Looks like Jordan's team finished their match. They won. So they'll be up again in about an hour. Next round of matches is scheduled for 4 o'clock. It's in about an hour and 5 minutes. Meanwhile, we got Matt on this table on our screen here. He's on Team Dirty Hookers. They need to win like all of these remaining games. You don't want to let your opponent on the hill, as I was saying. So he definitely knows he needs to come with it here. And he's got a good layout. He's moving the cue ball nice. Stop shot there. 2 ball next, I think. The 4 is not a bad ball to get onto the 8. We could get on it right here. Oh, but he's come up above the 8. He's going to get one more try to get on the 4 anyway. Yeah, I see why he was trying to get on the 4 there, because if he could have played the 4, then the 7, then the 8 would go on the side nicely. Oh, he landed actually pretty good here. That's pretty good considering where he was. You can't hate this shot. You don't have to do too much with the cue ball, just kind of pot it and hold it, but he didn't hold it. Is he going to have the bottom left? I think he is. This will work. He's got to bear down. His team needs him here. Oh, no. I think he got down on that ball a little quick. Just a little. I think the importance of the shot just needed to take just 1 extra second there. Don coming to the table here, trying to put his team on the hill. And it looks like they're actually at that other table too, so I'm going to switch you over to this camera quick, because it looks like James, oh, and just as I switch it over, he misses the last ball before the 8. Keeping dirty hookers alive, because it could have been over right there if James got out there. They were on 10, and if Don gets out here, the match was over, so big shot. And this gap can tighten up real quick. You better believe it. It can be 9-6 real quick here. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure you're sharing that stream lots for us today. Got lots of great matches coming. Some guest commentators today. We'll get Martin in later. I think Martin said he's going to sit in a little bit later. Georgios will be sitting in for a little bit.
Yeah.
In between marking scores and running the tournament and all that fun stuff too. You got your work cut out for you today.
Yeah, not that I didn't appreciate what goes into it, but there's a lot, and it's cool to see, and it puts things into perspective. This felt like a smaller tournament compared to a lot of things that go on, so I can't imagine. So all the credit to all the tournament directors that run teams, singles, all that stuff, because it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work to run events for sure. We got a couple big ones coming, and they're going to be a handful.
Yeah, I can't wait. Have they announced how many players they have for the Open in Red Deer yet? For the Canada Open?
No, but it's on their website, so you can watch as players register.
Nice.
Yeah. PlayCSIpool.com is where you can find it. And we'll have the CSL Invitational shortly after that. The week after, 24th to the 27th, I believe, are the dates for that. Little 10K added tournament here at Leather Pocket. That'll be a fun one.
Gotta love that.
So Don putting his team on the hill here.
In tough. It's doable, but in tough.
Well, so they definitely need Jeff to get out over here. And he's landed a little funny on this ball. The camera doesn't really show how much angle he has here. He's got quite a bit.
Comes around the 8.
Yeah, and see,
hung it.
He did have a lot of angle. It wasn't an easy shot. That could do it. That could do it. This 8-ball to put good, bad, and ugly through to the next round. They'll play again around 4 o'clock is when they got the next round scheduled. That will do it. So thanks for sitting in, George, and
thanks for having me, and I'm sure we'll be back on again.
Absolutely.
See you guys soon.
And thanks for hosting the event too.
Oh.
It's been a lot of fun so far. I'm looking forward to the rest. So
thank you. I mean, I can't say enough for the Leather Pocket, for you, for everybody involved, and just even streaming this. This is awesome. This in itself creates that awareness, so that helps as well.
Yeah, every little bit we can do to help, right? So we'll be back in about an hour, guys. Make sure if you haven't already, like and follow our Facebook, subscribe on our YouTube.